Now then, it's Thursday the 23rd of January already, and today's the day I've been looking forward to for quite some time, because we've got someone coming to see us that hopefully it's going to be quite good fun to work with. He's going to basically help us with marketing. I won't say who it is right now, but yeah. I've just been working on how I'm going to make the Lactalign demo unit automatic. So I'll show you what I've been working on. That's a bit of a drawing of the way it's set up at the moment. So you've got your pulsation coming off the box into the cluster. You've got your cluster vacuum coming in, that's the blue pipe. So that's an on-off valve there. So that you turn that off, and then that releases the teat cups from the teats on the cluster. And then this is your ACR vacuum. So when you want it to retract and take the cluster off, you turn that one off, and then you turn this one on, and you turn that one off. So turning this one on means the vacuum sucks the piston back up here, retracts the cord. This here is when you want to release the cord, you turn that one off, and you have to release the pressure that's in this pipe to atmosphere. So that's all that's doing. So I need to basically replace those three valves, and I need a timer, because what I want to do is basically you set it off like you would on a milking parlour, and then obviously after so long it'll come off itself. Normally it would do it on a milking parlour based on milk flow, but I'm going to do it based on time to simulate milk flow. So this is me working out what I need to do to make it automatic. So pulsation doesn't alter. There's a valve there, 12 volt solenoid. It's normally closed, so that's the cluster vacuum coming in. Momentary switch, so you basically press it and that'll activate the relay that's timing. I've got a few of those relays kicking about for various reasons, and that'll basically determine how long that is open for. Similarly, these two here we wired to that relay, so that when it's milking, that one will be open and that one will be closed. And then when the timer runs out, they'll go back to being normally open. So that'll be vacuum sucking the piston back up to pull the cluster off. That one will be closed and that one will be closed, which means the vacuum has been turned off to the cluster. So that's sort of milking which valve is open, which valve's closed, not milking. And I need two normally closed and one normally open valve, solenoid valve. I could be wrong. I normally am wrong in some way, but that's a bit of a start as to what I need and how I'm going to do it. This is a John Deere cup holder, so it goes in John Deere tractors because the cup holders are way too big for anything that we have in the UK, and if you've got a can in it or anything like that, it just falls out. So this is 3D printed. I've just had to update the logo in the bottom was the old logo, so I've just updated that in SolidWorks. And then I've got to go to the software here that is for 3D printing and find it. See if we can find it. Where is it? That one there. Open. So then we have to just move it because that is in the wrong way. Yeah, so that should be right now. So yeah, this doesn't matter, but just because, spin it around like that. Yeah, then do all my settings on here. This is how you set it up. Yeah. Then slice it. So a 3D printer prints plastic as a filament in layers. And so yeah, it says 11 hours 59 minutes, which doesn't seem as long as normal. Normally it's about 15 hours. So yeah, this is how it prints it. If you go right back to beginning, click play, that's it showing how it will print it. Although, hang on, that's not right. Oh, there you go. That's it printing the last layer. You go down, that goes right to the bottom. That's what I was thinking. So that's how it starts off. That's layer 1. So that's it. That's it starting off with nothing. And it goes round and round and round, and then if you go up here, that's each individual layer being printed, right to the last one. I've just put the file onto there, and so put that in there. Print. Oh, it's not touch screen. That's the file. So now it's going to heat up and then start printing. And one thing I have to do is put Pritt stick on. Put Pritt stick on here to get it to stick to it. Otherwise it doesn't stick, and then it starts pushing what it's printing around the 3D printer. So yeah, that'll be working away all day. That's what we've ended up with. So that goes in the cup holder. A can will fit in there, as well as like Stanley cups and things like that. And the slots that go down is so that your phone will sit in it as well, wherever you want it to. So yeah, that's going out to a customer. So the chat we've had today was Sandy Kirkpatrick from Farmstock to help us with marketing, and it's been a really interesting day. Talked about all the different ways you can market stuff, and the trouble is you don't know if you're doing right for doing wrong, and by sort of ruling out what we don't want to do and won't work for us, based on our limited resources and limited time that's available, we've basically realised what we do want to do, and it's been quite interesting just talking about different perspectives on different things, such as like going to Llama, using what do they call them, influencers to sell products, how that works. So yeah, it's been really interesting, and I'm going to be thinking about it for days, to be fair. So yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow.